Hello guys, Emon from PH here. Welcome sa pinabagong episode. Shoutout din sa mga podcast listeners natin. I appreciate you all. So today, continuation lang ng mga previous videos ko. So part 3 na to nung our PSEi companies making money. So kumikita nga ba yung mga companies na nakalist dito sa main index ng PSE? So yung first one na nasa list is si SMPH or Metro Pacific Investments Corporation. So, on this one, 2015 to 2019, medyo sumablay lang siya ng konti last year. Actually, net income excluding non-recurring items lang to, no? Yung medyo nasa negative side sila. Pero pagka tinik into consideration lahat ng factors, yung net income nila is lumaki naman kahit pa paano last year. So, from 9.55 billion pesos noong 2015, after 5 years naging 23.86 billion pesos na yung kinita nila. So that is pretty good. And currently ito second quarter ng 2020, so in million pesos to. So nasa 1.1 billion pesos yung net income nila attributable to parent. So that's pretty good din kasi nga yun, meron tayong hinaharap na COVID. Yung current market price niya as of this video's recording nasa 3.52 pesos per share. Medyo mura lang, no? And down siya ng 0.57%. Next one is si Puregold. So PGOLD yung stock code nito. Puregold Price Club Incorporated. Yun. So consistent din ito si Puregold from 2015 to 2019. Every year kumikita sila. So, naglalaro lang to 5 to 6 billion yung kita nila every single year. Kahit pa paano lumalaki din naman every year itong net income ni Puregold. And then currently, second quarter of 2020, 1.6 billion pesos yung kinita nila. Mas lumaki pa no ng 300 million compared sa performance sila last year ng second quarter ng 2019. Current market price niya 48.55, down siya ng 2.90%. Actually medyo tumaas yung prices nito recently. Kasi 'di ba nga maraming like bumibili ng mga supplies and all that. Kasi nagkakaroon ng lockdown the past few months. So ayun, medyo naging malakas yung stock nila and lagi silang nire-recommend itong Puregold. Lagi nire-recommend ni BPI Trade. I'm not sure if that's the same case sa ibang stockbrokers, pero yeah, lagi itong nire-review ni BPI pagka tinitingnan yung daily parang stock update nung BPI, parang BPI Trade or something yung tawag. Nalimutan ko yung tawag actually kasi hindi ko na siya masyado binabasa. And yan, I think isa yun sa factor kung bakit medyo tumaas yung prices niya kasi maraming bumibili. Since yun nga, like siya nire-recommend nitong si BPI Trade. So yung next one on the list is si RLC, yung stock code, Robinson's Land Corporation. So net income niya last year, 8.69 billion, coming from 5.70 billion in 2015. Every year lumalaki siya. So solid naman yun, yung progress nila. Then this year, okay, in PHP lang, second quarter of 2020, 520 million yung kinita nila. Medyo olats, no? Pag kinumpare mo dun sa net income nila on the second quarter of 2019, which was 2.1 billion pesos. But 520 million is not really that bad. And then yung current market price niya, 15 pesos per share. Up siya ng 0.94%. Alright, so move on naman tayo sa next one. RRHI yung stock code nito. So Robinsons pa rin. Robinsons Retail Holdings naman to. From 2015 to 2019, consistent din kumita sila. Medyo olats lang sila last year, 2019, no? Naging 3.92 billion lang yung net income nila. Compared to nung 2018, 5.11 billion. But not really that bad. Net income is net income. And today, as of June 30, 2020, second quarter, net income nila is 719 million pesos. So, not really that bad din. Comparing it to last year's performance, same period, second quarter of 2019, 1 billion yung kinita nila. So more or less 300 million lang yung nawala. So not really that bad. And then yung current market price niya is 67.9, down siya ng 1.52%. Moving on, si SECB, Security Bank Corporation naman to. So yan, actually sinama ko dito yung interest income nila kasi nakaka-fascinate lang, ang laki kasi. So ayan, kita nyo naman 18 billion, 22 billion, 28 billion, 33 billion, 44 billion, di ba? Ang laki. Pero yung net income nila, solid din naman kasi last year nasa 10 billion pesos din yung kinita nila, no? Coming from 7.7 billion back in 2015. Ito naman yung numbers sila for the second quarter of 2020. 2.7 billion pesos yung kinita nila. That's not really that bad. More than 200 million pesos pa yung kinita nila sa 2020 comparing to the second quarter of 2019, which is pretty good. And then, yung price per share naman niya currently is 96.40. Up siya ng 0.1%. Medyo maliit lang naman. The next one is si SM or SM Investments Corporation. So, grabe to. No? Kita nyo naman. From 2015, talagang booming yung business ni SM. From 28.8 billion pesos, naging 44.5 billion pesos yung kinita nila last year, 2019. However, currently, second quarter na 2020, medyo nasa red sila. So, 1.9 billion pesos yung net loss nila for the second quarter of 2020. So, that's not really a good sign. Pero nung previous year nga, kita nyo, 12 billion pesos yung kinita nila under normal circumstances. Solid na investment to si SM. However, yun, due to the pandemic, ayun, medyo affected yung performance nung business nila. And tingnan naman natin yung stock prices. Apektado ba? Konti lang. 912.50 pesos per share yung yung price per share nila currently. Down lang yan ng 0.27%. So next up is SMC or San Miguel Corporation. Very familiar. From 2015 to 2019, every year kumikita. So from 12 billion to 29 billion to 28 billion, 23 billion, and then 21 billion last year. So medyo yun, nag-slow down yung rate ng growth, no, nung income nila. Kasi grabe yung jump nung 2015 to 2016. So hindi nila masyadong sustain yun, but still fine, 20 billion pa rin yan. And then currently, ayun, medyo similar yung case nito, with SM. So parang similar yung fate nila. Due to the pandemic, negative 6 billion pesos, no, yung losses nila currently. So nasa red din sila. Comparing it to the performance last year, 7.5 billion yung kinita nila. Second quarter ng 2019. Yung stock prices, hindi masyado affected. Medyo naglalaro lang talaga siya sa price na to, 100.50. So, down lang siya ng 0.0996. It's not really that big. Medyo naka-recover na rin siya compared na sa prices niya nung nag-crash yung market nung March. And ito, actually sa list na to, ito lang yung meron akong hawak na stock. So, 180 shares yung meron ako. Yung net losses ko, well, paper losses is nasa 115 pesos na. And yeah, negative down lang siya ng 0.64%. Actually, lang to, fees lang to. Kasi kita nyo naman, yung average cost ko is nasa 100 pesos 0.24. Yung current market price is nasa 100.50, diba? Dapat kumita na ako ng 25 cents per share. However, yun nga, kasama dito yung mga fees na binabayaran and all that, yung mga taxes. So, medyo nasa pula pa rin ako. But, still fine. Steady lang yung prices niya. And, yung 52-week low, I believe, is almost nearing to 200. So, if ma-reach ulit yun, parang nadoble na agad yung pera ko. Diba? And, nagbibigay din naman sila ng consistent na dividends. Hindi ganun kalaki. But quarterly pa rin sila nagbibigay. So, not really that bad. Okay, yung next one is SMPH. So, SM Prime Holdings Incorporated. Naman, iba pa yun dun sa kanina. Yung SM lang. So, investments company yun. So, dito, medyo mas malaking kita, no? So, 28 billion no 2015 and then 2019 last year, 38 billion pesos. So, malaking jump yun. And yeah, every year lumalaki naman kahit pa paano. Currently, yun, good news naman. Kumikita sila. So, net income for the second quarter of 2020 is at 2.1 billion pesos. Current market price is 28.50, down siya ng 1.21%. Okay, so next one is TEL or TEL, PLDT Incorporated. So yung kita nila from 2015 to 2019, consistent lang, medyo lumiit lang 2017 which was 13.37 billion pesos. But yeah, last year 22.52 billion pesos yung kinita nila, so that's pretty solid. Currently, yeah, as we expect, syempre nagbabayad pa rin tayo ng internet and all that. So, solid pa rin yung kita ni PLDT. So, second quarter of 2020, nasa 6.3 billion pesos yung kinita nila. Previous year, mas maliit pa, no? 5.4 billion pesos. So, 900 million yung in-increase if you compare it to this year's performance. So, maganda-ganda yun. Currently, yung price niya is nasa 1.4K. Down siya ng 2.75%. Medyo malaki yun. Pero syempre, for today lang naman. And then, last but not the least is si URC or si Universal Robina Corporation. So, ito, steady gold lang din yung kita niya. Medyo nagde-decrease the past few years kasi 2015, 12 billion, 2016, 15, and then yun, nagsimulang mag-decrease ng 2017 at 10 billion, and then last year, and then 2018, parehong tig 9 billion pesos lang. And ito, good news naman, since like fast-moving goods yung parang minamanufacture nitong si URC and dinidistribute nila. So, medyo solid yung business nila during this pandemic yan, di ba? Pagka compare mo pa nga yung performance for this year compared to last year, medyo lamang siya ng 1.5 billion pesos. So, 3.5 billion yung kinita nila for the second quarter of 2020 and then 2 billion lang last year. Then, yung current market price naman niya is nasa 141.30 pesos per share. Down niya ng 49.49%. So, hindi rin ganun kalaki. So, ito, recap muna tayo of today's episode. So, out of the 10 companies na nakalist dito, yung SM Investments Corporation and SMC, San Miguel Corporation lang yung hindi kumikita currently ngayong 2020, and the rest, lahat sila is kumikita na. So, solid naman, no? And ayun, we are heading towards the end of this episode. Silipin natin yung mga sources for today's video. Andyan si PSEi, BPI Trade, and a photo from Unsplash. Lahat ng mga links is matatagpuan sa description sa baba. And before we end, meron tayong question of the day. So, medyo binago natin, no? Dati, quote of the day yung binibigay ko. Pero ngayon, question of the day muna tayo. So, yung question is, how would you spend 100,000 pesos? So, yung mga sagot nyo, lagay nyo lang sa comments sa baba. I think kung matagal na kayo nanonood ng video ko or nakikinig sa podcast, alam niyo na kung ano yung sasagot ko, kung paano ko gagastusin yung 100,000 pesos. So basically, bibilin ko lang yan. Pambibili ko lang yan ng stocks. Alright, so end na natin yung episode here, guys. Sana may natutunan kayo. And if umabot kayo at the end of this video, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share niyo na rin if natripan nyo yung content ko. Sobrang makatulong yun sa algorithm ni YouTube. Twice a week ako nag-upload ng mga videos katulad nito. So subscribe na rin kayo and ring na notification bell para wala kayong ma-miss out. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Stay safe and always remember, be Peso smart. Show me.